So in this example, we now have a dependent source. We will be solving Vx still using source transformation. So as you can see, we have 6 volt source, voltage source, 18 volt voltage source, and a dependent current source, 0.25 Vx. So what we will be doing here is, first we will be transforming this dependent current source into a dependent voltage source. So using the formula V equals IR, the voltage now will be 0.25 times Vx times 4 ohms. Therefore the voltage source will be Vx. So Vx, and we have the 4 ohms from the previous current source. So now we have this circuit. Next we will be combining these two, and in doing so we will be transforming this voltage source to a current source. So the current source from this voltage source will be 3 amperes. Then the resistance 2 ohms, it will now be parallel to the 2 ohms in the previous circuit. So we can combine this since they are parallel, and also since in parallel circuits voltage remains the same, so the Vx will not change. So we now have the next circuit. So combining the parallel 2 ohms, we get 1 ohm. Now we have this circuit. Then we will transform this circuit, this current source, to a voltage source. Now we have 3 volts, 1 ohm, and the Vx will still be here. We'll have the nodes will remain the same. So now, in order to solve for Vx, we need to mesh this circuit. So we have I1 for this loop and I1 for this loop. So meshing this loop, we have 3 minus 1 ohm times I1 minus Vx equals 0. For the other loop, we have Vx minus 4 ohms times I1 minus Vx minus 18 volts equals 0. In this equation, we can cancel Vx. Then we have negative 4 I1 minus 18 equals 0. Therefore, we have I1 equals negative 4.5. Since we have I1 here, we can substitute here this I1 in this equation. So we now have 3 minus I1 minus Vx equals 0, 3 minus negative 4.5 minus Vx equals 0. Therefore, Vx will be 7.5 volts.